And welcome to today's deep dive into the most gripping murder mystery headlines circulating this week, presented in the warm and engaging tone you'd expect from Entertainment Today. Today is July 21st, 2025, and I have curated the 10 most compelling and talked about cases in the world of murder mysteries. Let us explore the chilling details. The sentencing drama surrounding Bryan Kohberger continues to dominate headlines as he faces 4 consecutive life sentences for the November 13, 2022 murders of University of Idaho students Xana Kernodle, Madison Mogen, Ethan Chapin and Kaylee Gunn-Cow. Despite the judge removing the death penalty in a surprise plea, a central mystery remains. Why did Kohberger, once proclaiming innocence, commit such a brutal act? The courtroom has become a stage for profound emotional reckoning, with family members delivering raw, impact statements directly to him. His motive remains buried beneath layers of silence, media scrutiny and public demand for closure. In Port Lincoln, South Australia, authorities have resumed a grim search in the murder case of Julian Story, allegedly killed and dismembered by partner Tamika Chessa, a former reality TV star. The discovery of a bizarre shrine at the scene adds an eerie, ritualistic twist to the horror. While forensic teams comb through CCTV footage and dive into Boston Bay, the community braces for clarity. It remains haunted by the chilling symbolism emerging from the scene. Los Angeles is shaken by the double homicide of American Idol executive Robin Kay and her husband Thomas DeLuca. Raymond Bordarian is accused of breaking in and using their own firearm to commit the heinous murders. Neighbours describe him as a volatile, drug-addicted figure. Disturbingly, he called the police himself after the act. The incident raises urgent questions about home invasion violence in upscale suburbs. In Maine, investigators have arrested a 17-year-old in the strangulation and blunt force murder of paddleboarder Sunshine Stewart, whose body was discovered at Crawford Pond on July 3rd. The case underlines the chilling brutality behind what began as a solitary outdoor recreational outing, prompting urgent questions about motive and opportunity in rural crime scenes. The rural town of Barnsley in the UK has reopened its wounds with the discovery of human remains in connection to the disappearance of Richard Dyson. After 6 years missing, investigators recovered bones at a property in Hoyland. 2 elderly men, aged 71 and 72, previously arrested, were redetained for murder. Detectives have established multiple crime scenes, urging anyone with faint memories from late 2019 to come forward. In Gurugram, India, the sports community reels from the honour killing of 25-year-old state-level tennis coach Radhika Yadav. Her father, Deepak Yadav, allegedly shot her in their home on July 10th, citing jealousy over her earnings and autonomy. This tragic loss shines a spotlight on gender inequality, familial control, and the pressure female athletes face in Indian society. In Hyderabad, India, police arrested 2 men in connection with the July 12th slaying of online journalist C.H. Naresh. The journalist was attacked with a sword while reporting an incident that authorities believe may reflect a growing concern for press safety. A special investigation team was deployed and recovered travel vehicles and weaponry, yet the motive is still being determined. Earlier this week on the Sunshine Coast of Queensland, Zdrowko Bilic, known as Zed, was found murdered outside his beachfront home in Warriner. 3 teenagers are now charged, with the investigation focused on motive, relationship dynamics and local security. The affluent enclave community is left reeling, reassessing its sense of peace. In Texas, Pamela Jean Stanley, age 63, was arrested for allegedly plotting to kill her ex-husband by sending fentanyl-laced chocolates disguised as a congratulatory gift. She was caught after an undercover operation at a motel and faces charges including attempted murder and solicitation. The case underscores the increasingly inventive and lethal methods being employed in domestic revenge plots. The decades-old mystery of Peter Falconio's disappearance has reignited after the death of his killer, Bradley Murdoch, in July 2025. Murdoch died in custody, having never revealed the location of Falconio's remains. With a substantial reward at stake, investigators and family remain hopeful someone close to Murdoch might now come forward with vital information. That is all the news we have for today. Please subscribe so you do not miss our next episode.